So this is the crop duster plane build video on how to build it from the PDF plans. Now I cut all mine out, and if you don't know how to do that, to like trim it and stuff, watch some of the other instructional videos I've done, and it teaches you how to like cut them all out and stuff. I got all the pieces cut out, like the wing, the horizontal stabilizer, and the fuselage. I have the fuselage made out of this 1/2-inch foam the carbon rod in it. Alright, so now I'm gonna go shape the wing. So you want to draw a center line down it, and you need a stove, so I'll go do that. But first, measure 2.5 inches back from the leading edge of the wing and put a piece of strapping tape, and that'll help you bend your airfoil. So now we'll go bend your airfoil. Alright, so now you have to get a stove like this and just kind of run the foam back and forth over the fire and kind of put it up on an edge, kind of next to the tape, and just kind of bend it. So, like this. So now that you've got your airfoil kind of formed, you can see, put some strapping tape or something like over the tops to make the airfoil stay in place, but not in the middle yet. Like this. So now we're going to give the wing dihedral. I'll make a cut on the center line about 2.5 inches back. So it's kind of like a cut. So now just kind of like heat the center of the wing and then bend it up to give it dihedral. So it needs to have about this much. So cover the wing, or like the dihedral part, in tape so it kind of locks in the dihedral. And fill in this little crack that it makes when you like split the wing. Just take a little extra piece of foam and stick it in there. So on the plan it has like this little line right here. So basically just make that on the foam and then measure like a 1/2 inch up from it or something. Because that's where your wing will go. And then trace, or just kind of shape your airfoil on a piece of scrap foam the same length as your wing, and then lay it down on top of the center line, like about like that, I guess. And then trace it out and cut 6 millimeters out so like you can just slide the wing in. So I'll do that. So I got the wings on, and they're pretty straight. They're still drying right now, but just have to kind of keep them straight while they dry. So now I'll put on the tail and cut in the rudder and stuff like that. So get your plan like right here and lay the back out to your thing and trace that little thing and cut it in there, you know. You might have already done that, I don't know. And then go ahead and bevel that and put that on, and also do it to the elevator. So now I'll just slide this in, make sure it's straight with like a square edge thing, and then glue it on. So I've got rudder, elevator, and it's all glued on. So now I'll put the wing struts on that go like from here to here, and I'm gonna just see how they go really fast. It doesn't really show them on here, but that's just a drawing I looked at to like make the PDF, but I'll try and find it really quick. Cessna Agwagon or something, I don't know. A-G-W-A-G-N. Cessna Agwagon. Let's see, so the wing struts, just kind of go like to the middle, so that would probably be just like right here. So make your wing struts out of these popsicle sticks, not popsicle sticks, but like these big sticks. You could use chopsticks or whatever, but I got these from Walmart, so I'll put those on. So put your motor on with about 3 degrees of down thrust and 3 degrees of right thrust, and you can know if your plane, like how it goes. Just like put the wing on the table or something, so it's like on the side, so the front and the back of the wing are flat, and so that's how your plane should fly, like this. So then from there you should give it down thrust and right thrust, so you know how it's gonna fly. Because if you give it 3 degrees of down thrust and right thrust like this, it'll probably still be up thrust or whatever. Just yeah. Alright, so I've got all my electronics and stuff put on, like the push rods and servos and my receiver and ESC and other servo. So the CG should be about 1/3 of the wing. That's probably about right where you put this tape line to bend it, so like 2.5 inches back. But so mount your battery. If you're facing the plane like this, mount it on the left side, because that'll help with torque roll. I like to use Velcro so I can move it around, so I'll do that now. These are the skis I'm going to use. They're from my slow trainer. These are Dubro skis. Well, the little top part is Hobby Zone Super Cub axle thing, and then just Depron skis, because the Dubro ones broke, and these things are like really beat up. They've been used a lot, and this is even starting to like fold up, but I'll just glue these on the bottom. So it's done pretty much. I've got my prop on 8x3.8, the Blue Wonder. I have my Velcro, my things for Velcro to put the batteries on, and it gets the center of gravity right. I'm using a 1000 milliamp 3-cell, or I'm also taking two like 400 milliamp or like 480 milliamp 3-cells and putting them on each side, and then wiring those together with my little wire together thing. But so anyways, that's the crop duster plane. Good luck.